Hi, I'm Chietro, and this is BroForce, a game on Steam Greenlight. It is also available from their website to play in Unity browser or for download. That is very nice. So you could just, if you have the browser Unity for your browser, just load it up and play it right now, or download it. It's a prototype stage game right now though, so it is unfinished and they are working on it all the time. They just have what they're up so they can see what's going on with it so far, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to check it out in the video. Currently it has full screen and windowed mode available. You can rebind the keyboard keys. Xbox keys are also not rebindable, but it can be played with an Xbox controller as well, so there's multiple methods of handling that. The continue feature for when you finish a level so you can get back to it, and of course start your game. That's the menu screen, and of course a button down at the bottom to look at its Greenlight page. So that's what it has available there. We're going to go ahead and start it and look at it here. It's kind of an action platformer with 80s character references. It's telling you it's in the alpha right now. They are working on it. They did an update pretty recently. It is up to 4 players. Now I'm just going to play with 1 right now because I'm just looking it over, but you see that 4 players are possible. And you get a random movie character from what's available at the start. I got Mr. T. Now, when I fire off my main fire button, you can see that there is a flare on the face in the lower left corner. And when I fire off the other fire button, I get a grenade, and one of the grenades next to the face disappears. When I walk, the head bobs up and down, a lot of little details like that. Below the grenades, there's the amount of lives I currently have. I just have 1 right now. If I was to be killed, I would not go to 0 count with being alive. I would have to continue the mission from the beginning. And if I have more than 1 life, then when I get to one of these, that's a checkpoint. So I'll put an American flag, get that checkpoint. You'll notice that even though the environment's very destructible, the ground under the checkpoints is metal destroyed. So checkpoint ground does not get destroyed with everything else. So we'll go past this checkpoint and go to the next point of interest, which is this. This is a character and an extra life. So if I walk up to it and save this guy, I become a new character. In this case, I got Bruce Willis from Die Hard. My main fire changes from a flamethrower to dual pistols that have a little more spray, a little more reach. And I get a new ultimate fire, which is the flash grenade. So I shoot this guy and rescue a new guy, and there we go. I'm Schwarzenegger. Now, the characters start off with only a few, but as you rescue more people, you unlock more characters. At the end of the mission, it tells you how many characters until you unlock the next one. At the very end, you find a devil-looking guy who does not attack you. He just wanders back and forth. But if you kill him and put up the flag, you get to go to the next area. The areas themselves are not random. They are made by the developers. They are purposely designed. There's often interesting little quirks to them. It is a very purposely designed system throughout that. Now I've got Chuck Norris. My first fire is a shotgun blast, and my second is a grenade. Which, if I fire off the grenade, I'll show you. There's kind of a neat thing for this grenade. Airstrike. It calls it an airstrike. Chuck Norris's gun calls it an airstrike. With grenades called an airstrike. And then I just save this guy. Don't know what movie he's referencing. His main weapon is bombs. And as you can see, the characters are varying quite a bit. And back to Rambo. Rambo has good range, so the characters themselves vary quite a bit. The enemies, you've only seen guys with guns so far, but as you progress in the game, there are varying types of enemies. There's people that explode, they have bombs on them, there are dogs that charge at you, there are extremely large men with Gatling guns, there are robots, and just about anything else you'd expect for a cheesy 80s movie. And that is part of the exploration. Now, unlocking characters is a big part of the game, and seeing what comes up as you progress in the game is a big part of it. So, think I'm gonna leave this here. We've only seen the jungle area so far, but that's alright. You can check it out on the website and check out some for yourself if you see this thing you're interested in. You can also vote for it on Steam Greenlight. I will include the link